my friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. In our last video, we did meet up with Iorveth and let him know that his Kingslayer friend isn't really his friend. And then we also cleansed, let me see if I can say this right, Melitele's heart with Anezka. And I have it in my bags, I think, for reasons. So yeah, that all happened. In today's video, I think the only thing we have left to work on is the main quest, the Assassins of Kings, because I think returning memories and Mystic River can't go any farther at this point. So the last update that we had for the Assassins of Kings says, I slayed the Auckes, but a more dangerous foe emerged from the forest. I talked to Iorveth, I was diplomatic. Fortunately, the Witcher's information proved compelling enough that Iorveth not only heard them out, but agreed to work with them meaning me and Zoltan. So I just want to do a quick check of my journal to make sure there's nothing else that's new. Oh, Anezka. Anezka's anxieties were augmented by the fact that she was also a priestess of Veopatis, a deity that had once been revered in the region. Thus, she generally preferred not to draw too much attention to herself. Oh, fair enough. Let's see. And then we have monsters. I think that's all good. Crafting should not have changed. Alchemy, I bought Spectre oil. I can't remember when, but I remember buying it. And then other is also all cut up. So let's go ahead and find Iorveth, because he is right up here on the map. Let's see what we can... Let's see if we can talk to him. I'd like to have a conversation with him. Oh, did the game save? Well, I'm going to save. Am I... Oh, I am going the right spot. There's our elven Scoia'tael friend.
We need a ruse. Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face-coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
Are you always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail men here yet, Tenverda.
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
Exactly. Let's go. Make sure you don't betray our ruse.
All right. Can I don't think I can talk to you. Can I... Nope, can't even do my witchery. My witchery thing.
My warriors observe us. One wrong move and you're a dead one.
All right. Oh, look, there's our Kingslayer guy.
Geralt of Rivia. What's the meaning of this?
I'm here to negotiate.
Iorveth, the woodland fox, caught at last. I underestimated you.
Who are you? What's your connection to Iorveth? You'll answer for regicide. Well, who are you?
Who are you?
You really don't remember?
I'm sick of that question.
So it's true. And here I feared that you would ruin it all. I am Letho of Gulet. I'm a Kingslayer.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
Who do you work for? I spoke to Ciaran. Wait, what's your connection to Iorveth?
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. Know the saying? The Scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
I seriously doubt that. I spoke to Ciaran?
Ciaran ap Esnalin told me you want to eliminate Iorveth.
Even if I do, why would you help me?
Bledded one.
Okay. Who do you work for?
Tell me who you're working for, and the elf is yours.
We work for ourselves.
We?
The Kingslayers.
Why are you killing kings?
Demavend? Foltest? Who else? Who the hell are you?
We've met, Geralt. Do you remember?
No?
No.
I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf. We fought side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Iorveth first.
Serrit and Auckes will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the Scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
Who are Serrit and Auckes?
Serrit and Auckes. Who are they?
Kingslayers the Scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley, in Upper Edirn.
Well, we don't have to fight. I'm pretty sure we have to fight. So, you'll answer for regicide? Let's try that one.
You killed Foltest. You'll answer for that.
You're the only one who saw it happen. You'll do the answering.
That's not very nice. Okay, so I suppose draw your sword, sir.
I don't see any other way to do this. Draw your sword.
Enough of this farce! Vedrai, Enlay!
What game are you playing?
One that you just lost.
Oh. What the heck?
Give me my sword.
Yeah, give Iorveth his sword.
Die!
I have to kill you.
Try it, but I'm no king.
Oh.
Such a pity we're on opposite sides.
Get your sword, Geralt.
I see you still know how to fight. Why do you hound? It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Ugh, dang it, come on. Come on. Stay out of his range. Keep that sign up. Oh, man, you switched between your stuff way faster than I do. Come on, chop, 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 just chop, 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 chop. Just keep going.
Why would a witcher kill kings?
I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago.
So you're a hired thug now. Congratulations.
Come on, we can do it. I'm just gonna smash my button. Get him against the wall. Get him, Geralt. We're about halfway there.
Should have surrendered when you could.
You fight well, but you the better ones.
The muscles remember.
One thing the Wild Hunt couldn't take from you.
What?
A witcher and a few elves are enough to kill a king?
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
You really think they will all keep quiet?
Iorveth's time is running out. The others will be judged and condemned for sowing chaos.
So, why?
You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us. Now we're even.
What?
Your witch is good with magic. Think she'll be able to teleport me to Edirn.
What?
If she behaves, I won't harm her.
I'll find you.
See you in Edirn, then.
Are you just gonna let him take Triss?
Where's Roche?
We killed a few of his men. The rest ran. Is Letho dead?
On his way to Flotsam.
How do you know?
He wants to find Triss.
Kill him. Before he contacts the others.
You shouldn't have trusted a Dwan. Let's go.
We can't go there, Geralt. The garrison.
Of course. I forgot what kind of warriors you are.
Mess Tere, Gwynblade. Good luck.
Okay, well, that finally finished. That was not my first try. That was just my most recent one. Just trying to... Apparently, if I just smash my buttons hard enough, it'll work. So let's read my updates. All right, so Assassins of Kings update. Let's see, where did we leave off? Oh yeah, Zoltan returned to Flotsam and Geralt struck a deal with Iorveth. They decided to set a trap. The Witcher bound the Scoia'tael leader and led him straight to Letho. He hoped that the gift would earn the Hulk's trust and that he would divulge information about his employers. The Witcher's desire was fulfilled. Geralt and the Kingslayer stood face to face and their swords clashed. Our hero had hoped to punish Foltest's killer, but he met his match. Geralt has always been a master of his own fate and should you be amazed that he decided to betray Vernon Roche and surrender to Iorveth? You don't know the Witcher well. As he thought getting the Kingslayer and avenging Foltest was the most important thing, he went straight for it. Only his friends know how naive his idealism can be. The Kingslayer defeated and humiliated Geralt, and when he was done, he left for town. Yet the Witcher would not give up so easily. He knew Letho wanted to get Triss, so he ran to save the imperiled sorceress. I mean, she's a sorceress, yet she should be able to, do things. So, anyway, new quest is, where is Triss Merigold? Triss was in danger. The Kingslayer wanted to force her to open a portal to Aedirn. Geralt ran to Flotsam as fast as he could. There was no time to lose. A single heartbeat could decide whether the sorceress lived or died. Well, she's going to have to wait a minute because there were other updates. I think it was probably characters. So Vernon Roche, he's probably not happy with me that I gave Iorveth his sword, but whatever. Let's see. To put it mildly, Roche was irritated with Geralt's decision and his trust in the Witcher did not grow. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Continuing his private investigation, Vernon headed for the Temerian-Aedirnian border where he expected to find clues. Okay, I think I read that. The list of Vernon Roche's achievements and heroic deeds was almost as long as the list of atrocities and depravities he had allegedly committed along the way. It is a fact that, as the scrawlings on the wall of the University of Oxenford say, pacifying non-humans is like wallowing in mud. Everyone gets dirty, generally with blood. Yeah, he's mad at me. Whatever, it's fine. Kingslayer. All kinds of updates. So, Letho had indeed been working with the squirrels, doing their wet work for them. In the ruins of the Elden Bath, Geralt and the mysterious assassin stood eye to eye a second time. Geralt was surprised by what he learned. Letho of Gulet had been a witcher. What is more, there were other Kingslayers, and that Letho had worked together to assassinate the two dead northern monarchs. The Witcher and the assassin were also no strangers, in fact. Geralt had once saved Letho's life. Their discussion ended abruptly as arrows whistled through the air and swords clashed. Letho demonstrated his strength and skills by beating Geralt black and blue. Before leaving, he announced that he was on his way to Aedirn. Yeah, his, I forget the name of the sign, but his protective sign was so much better than mine. Not fair. So, Iorveth's updates. The elf was certainly a dangerous individual. He was not, however, a bloodthirsty monster. Ever cautious and aware of the game he was playing, he jumped at the chance to test Letho's loyalty. Fighting side by side certainly helps dispel distrust. The Witcher kept his word, which Iorveth appreciated, and the path to further cooperation stood open. Okay. Oh yes, Serrit and Auckes were the new ones. And this was the people working with Letho and also Iorveth's other Scoia'tael units, I think. So sometimes a person's name sings into memory and brings fear to one's heart at its first mention. Who was this mysterious Serrit? What goals drove him? And what role would he play? Geralt had yet to learn all of this. Same thing. So let's just double check monsters. Oh, let's double check actually this Cadwin. The formidable ranges of the Blue, Kestrel, and Fiery Mountains. All right, I will read that one later, I think. I feel like I've read it, but, well, I'll read it again later. So I've got a chest. And what is... Okay. I got more bombs. That was nice. Superb, well-balanced silver dagger. More orens. Do I really have to run all the way back to town? I really have to run all the way back to town. Okay, well, let's pick some herbs. And I guess I will do that, and I'll meet you there as I get closer, unless there's a cutscene or some sort of other interruption. That's my plan. All right, here we are. We are at the forest just outside of Flotsam, so I thought I'd pick you back up. I did have to run back because I realized I didn't have my steel sword, and I'm not sure if the steel sword I'm currently carrying is my sword. It might be. I can't remember, to be honest. But here we are. We are running back to Flotsam to save Triss, and things. And that's all I got. Hi guys, how's it going? So imagine she's in the inn. That's where I would go first, right?
Finally, we'll show the non-human rabble their place.
What? Run? What's going on? And what if Flotsam Iorveth had won and his victory wrought bloody vengeance upon the people of Flotsam? They in turn avenged themselves on the non-humans living in the trading post? What? What is wrong with people? It was a pogrom that would echo through Temeria for years to come. Thatched roofs set alight. The streets were piled with corpses and smashed barricades. Geralt ran through blood and flame to the inn to find me waiting there. Only I knew what was happening with Triss. Okay, so we have to go to the inn and talk to Dandelion. Oh my gosh.
Damn massacre. Those sons of bitches have gone
We
mad.
were too good to
We'll have
you.
to find Triss.
Fattened yourselves on our toil.
Dude, stop.
Vultures gather.
Look, lads, another freak.
What do you want?
Yeah, he didn't do anything to you. Leave him alone.
Leave the dwarf alone. He's done you no harm.
Right, he's our neighbor.
We best go home, folks.
My Jedi mind tricks.
Thanks, Witcher. If not for you, I'd be a dead dwarf.
You're welcome.
The humans have gone mad.
Anyone else I can help? God, this is horrible. Oh my gosh.
Quick!
No, I think, okay, I need focus. Let's find the inn, go to Triss. Focus. We'll save who we can along the way, but... Oh my gosh, this is so awful. I mean, this is so awful.
You're killing innocents!
Innocents! Who was it that slaughtered our...
Geralt! And now, good people, return to your homes before you taste a witcher's blade. So what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son. Damned elves. I want their blood for that.
The elves are innocent. These aren't the elves. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Well, we'll try our Jedi mind trick again.
These elves had nothing to do with your son's death. Don't shed their blood.
Now that you mention it, yeah, leave them be. Go home, folks.
Thank you, Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
The sooner we flee, the better.
Take care. Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Loredo. Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
Have you seen Triss? How did it start? Why is the garrison idle? Well, how did it start?
How did the rioting start?
They say it's revenge for those soldiers who died following Roche. But they were just thugs on Loredo's pay. Almost no one misses them. Spontaneous riot my ass. Loredo's staying out of it, keeping his hands clean. But his thugs are inciting the mob. I've seen several soldiers in civilian garb leading it. But you won't find any proof against the Commandant.
I don't intend to.
Why is the garrison idle?
Why don't the guards do anything?
Why would they? The squirrels slaughtered their cronies, and Loredo hasn't given them any orders.
Have you seen Triss?
We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn. I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
Well, yeah, let's go find her.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble.
Too much information. Please
Come on!
Speaking. Somewhat surprised by Geralt's haste and preoccupied with the events occurring at the trading post, I answered the Witcher's stern questions with surprise, telling him that Triss had gone to see Sheila. Then I looked at the Witcher's face and understood that this was no joke. I joined him for moral support. Gee, thanks, Dandelion. It's good to know you always got my back. My gosh. They cleaned out all of the... Yeah, they cleaned out everything. Okay, let's go outside. Then we go upstairs to Sheila's room.
Help!
I've walked into a slaughterhouse.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Triss will understand if we go save this guy, right?
Death to none! What sort of freak is that? It's that sorcerer.
Jedi mind tricks again it is.
Leave them alone. They've done you no harm.
Right, they're our neighbors. Let's go home, lads. Thank you. I just about felt the blades chill between my ribs. We've done them no harm. Why are they so...
Mobs always need a scapegoat after a defeat. Take care of yourselves. The trading post's still boiling.
Oh my gosh, it's so horrible. These poor people. So if I had given the sword, if I didn't give the sword to Iorveth, would this happen? Ugh. Okay, that's not Sheila's room.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no! Oh no!
Not good.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues.
Alright, let's save.
Sheila's bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Triss enters, breaks the guard's neck, then wounds herself? That's stupid.
Yes. There was an examine.
A lot of blood. Too much.
No.
What a mess. Somebody had a good time in here. Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else had to be here.
Dandelion, look.
What is it?
A peephole. Someone might have been spying.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go.
Run to the brothel above the inn. Let's see. And in Sheila's room, it looked like the devil had danced here. My trained eye immediately recognized that a fight happened. Feverish, we searched for any clue to tell us what happened to Triss. The good book says, "He who seeks shall find." In the wall separating the sorceress's room from the neighboring den of pleasure, we found a hole with at least one purpose. Someone could peek through it and see what was happening in Sheila's room. Never had the Witcher run so fast to a brothel. What did they call it? The den of pleasure. That is excellent. Excuse me, Dandelion. I feel like I should go first. Did I miss another cutscene that I didn't click past anything, I don't think. Alright, let's save again. Talk to Margot.
Come back later. We're closed. They've killed one of my girls.
It's Derae, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
They murdered her. Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came, drunk on blood, screaming filth.
She had a client at the time?
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole. But if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall. Sile normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Triss Merigold, and Cedric, our drunkard ex-squirrel. The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room, mighty ugly. Derae was so scared, she squealed.
Uh-oh.
When I finally got Derae out of the way, a different figure was in the room, a woman Triss called Phillippa.
Greetings, Phillippa.
Triss, you're looking nice. Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she approved it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it.
I'm Triss now. What did Sheila want from you, the girl from Edirn? What's Sheila doing in Flotsam? Where are you now? Yeah, what was Sheila really doing in Flotsam? Because I feel like it was more than just the Ciaran.
Why did Sheila come to Flotsam?
It's a delicate matter. We need someone at Henselt's court, but he hates sorceresses.
I know.
Henselt's only son died in a hunting accident 3 years ago. The king has failed to sire more offspring, in spite of trying incessantly. Sheila claims she can heal the king's faulty apparatus, but needs very rare ingredients.
Which she intends to harvest from the Ciaran.
Exactly. This way a sorceress will have the king's ear again.
That's all I know, really.
That's it? I get one shot at it? That stinks. Well, Dandelion, who's Phillippa?
Dandelion, any idea who Phillippa is?
Phillippa Eilhart, sorceress counselor to King Radovid of Redania. A grand mistress of the world's most fetid cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which if true, she probably arranged herself in order to leave the capital.
So, what happened to Triss?
What happened to Triss?
I don't know. I already told you about the only conversation I heard, just before those murderers came. They kicked me and stabbed Derae. But I heard fighting from the other room. The sorceress was screaming. When the murderers left, searching for other victims, I peered outside. Thought I saw Cedric sneaking through the alleys towards the forest. He was staggering.
Thank you, Margot. I owe you.
Witcher, wait. Give this to Iorveth.
A letter?
The names of Derae's killers. He'll understand.
I don't want to be party to murder. I don't intend to see Iorveth. You were spying for Iorveth. That's interesting.
You're spying for Iorveth?
I help him from time to time. Just give him the letter.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything. Dandelion, wait here for me. I'm going to find Cedric. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
Okay. Let's see. So, update for Triss. Today I know what happened in that room, but back then it was a riddle and a difficult one at that. At the brothel, we learned that Triss had entered the room with the elf Cedric and spoke with someone through a magic device called a megascope. There has indeed been a fight, and Cedric, our sole witness, had fled through the trading post gate, wounded. Ordinary folk would have to wait until morning to begin their search, but no night is too dark for a witcher. I can use a cat potion, I guess. So returning memories. Triss was kidnapped. Yeah, so much for that. Okay, well, let's save again. So I need to follow the trail to blood to find Cedric. Drinking a dose of cat potion could help. All right, fine. But it's not even nighttime. See, there's blood. All right, we'll meditate and take my potion. Fine. I've got 8 of them, miraculously. I don't know how I did that. Does he get stressed out with this one? Every once in a while, he like takes his hand across his brow like it's very stressful. Ah, cat potion. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Out of town. We need to focus. Follow Cedric's blood trail.
Well, Cedric, where are you?
Your pubes white too?
Excuse me? Is he on the map at all? Nope. I have to literally follow his blood trail. That's not him. Is that him? No, it's just blood. Where? Oh my gosh, it's stuck now. Oh, here we go. No? Okay, here's more. Oh! Scared the crap out of me.
A human. Gotta go back, find that trail again.
Oh, ouch.
He's bleeding heavily. I need to find him quick.
I'm trying.
He's slowed down, getting weaker. He can't be far.
Hope there's some. Okay, let's put away our sword. I think we'll be okay. Oh no, there he is.
Kedmill, Gwynblade. I no longer feel the pain. Always wanted to die among trees.
Cedric, what happened?
Triss asked me for help. I killed the Dwarn guarding the door, and we broke in. Again, I killed a Dwarn.
I know. Where's Triss?
A Witcher came in, attacked us. I tried to protect Triss. He was fast. Too fast for me. He hit Triss before she could cast a spell. He knew how to fight a sorceress. Then he ordered her to activate the megascope. He needed to get to Eddern, near the dwarven town of Vernon. Triss said it was madness, that she didn't have the coordinates. He gave her a strange look, threatening. Better give it your best. You're going first, with me right behind you. Then I passed out. When I woke, they were gone. I knew I was dying. The forest called me.
Why, Cedric? Why did you get involved?
Why did you? Sometimes we must. Have I told you about my visions? That's why I drink. It helps. I'm safe in a mist of vodka. See nothing, feel nothing.
Cedric, calm down.
But now I see clearly. You need to regain your memory. Only then will you understand who's killing Crowned Dwan. And why.
How can I get it back?
In Edirn. In a place tainted with dark magic. Where ghosts of the fallen will fight a great battle. Save their souls, and your memory will return. What's happening? The forest. I feel a presence.
They come to bid you farewell.
My forest. Varfael, Gwynblade. Farewell.
Oh, I liked the drunken elf.
Geralt, where have you been?
The Kingslayer, damn it. I almost had him.
He fled.
Teleported to Edirn.
What? How?
He forced Triss to cast the spell.
Shit.
Roche sent me to find you. We're setting off. He's learned something new.
The Scoia'tael are also up to something big.
Oh gosh, I have to pick a side, don't I? What does Roche intend to do? What's the Scoia'tael want to do? Well, in my Witcher 1 playthrough, I sided with the Scoia'tael, and this is a continuation, in theory, of the Witcher 1. So in theory, again, Geralt would tend to lean towards helping the Scoia'tael, I think. So maybe we go with that one?
What are the Scoia'tael planning?
They want to storm the barge and they need your help.
When did you join the Scoia'tael, Zoltan?
It's not like that. They're taking the prisoners to Drakenburg. A special prison for non-humans. Bloody monument to human hatred.
Oh gosh. What does Roche intend to do?
What's Roche planning?
He went off on Loredo, so it must concern the Commandant. It's something important.
I guess I need to talk to them both?
I'll talk to them. Maybe Roche or the Scoia'tael can finally be useful.
Okay. Let's see. So, where is Triss Merigold is completed. So, fortunately, it was too late for the elf. Before he died, he managed to explain that he tried to fight the Kingslayer in Sheila's room. Letho had forced Triss to open a portal. I had a feeling Triss was dead, but the Witcher had to find her. Of course, or at least her body. I don't think she's dead. I don't want to go there. So I have an update to Assassins of Kings. Good lord, this scroll's slow. Though Demavend was already dead, Letho still had business in Edirn. He had to get there fast, so he kidnapped Triss. Okay, yada, yada, yada. So, at the Crossroads Scoia'tael, Geralt was at a crossroads. He had to save Triss Merigold, yet he was incapable of handling this problem alone. The Witcher needed backup, a fact that he knew all too well. After our discussion, it turned out he could either ask Iorveth or Vernon Roche for help, but cooperation with one excluded good relations with the other. And then I'm guessing Vernon Roche is the same thing. If I mentioned Geralt is not good at taking decisions. Yeah. And like I was just saying, my Geralt, who I imported from Witcher 1, sided with the Scoia'tael in Witcher 1, and I feel like he would stay that way. So that's who I'm going to side with this time. Well, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad decision, or if it's just a tough one. But that's what I'm going to go with. and you, because you're coming with me on this journey. So I'm going to pause for a quick second and level, and then we will go find Iorveth at the Elven Ruins. All right, I have leveled up, so let's see where we are meeting him. Him being Iorveth. So let's save. Not that I can change this decision. We're just all for it right now. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. So I need to go... Oh, the Elven Ruins, that's where I was at with, Really? Give me my place of power. Come on. Why can't I spam this? Okay, I guess not. That was silly. The Elven Ruins, that's where I was with Triss and where we were at with Letho as well. And our stalker Vernon showed up, too. Okay, up. Yes. And there's Iorveth, I think.
Iorveth awaits you, Duan.
Why do you have to be so snarky? Oh, there's Zoltan. I thought you weren't with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
Be sure to speak to Iorveth, Geralt.
Where is he?
He forced Triss to teleport them both to Edirn.
No. The Scoia'tael in Edirn will pay for my stupidity with their lives.
Elias, ready the unit to march. You'll leave immediately.
That's 2 days away on foot. There was a massacre in town. What's so important about Upper Edirn? Yeah.
Why Upper Edirn?
The Pontar Valley is a juicy piece of meat beset by hounds.
The Scoia'tael bite hardest.
It's our land. Our forefathers' land. I'm no bandit, Gwynblade. I lead a great army.
Looking to create an elven state. What do you know about Vergen? Yeah, it sounds like he is maybe trying to create an elven state.
It sounds like you want to establish an elven state.
There is already an elven state. Dol Blathana.
Francesca Findabair rules there.
Rules? She merely carries out Nilfgaardian orders. We want a truly free state, where an elf could visit a human inn. A land where humans could enter the forest without fear.
What do you know about Vergen?
You said you're going to Vergen.
True.
Why go to a dwarven town?
Henselt and his army have pitched camp on the right riverbank. The Virgin and a sorceress gather reinforcements to defend Edirn.
Which sorceress?
Phillippa Eilhart.
What's a Redanian sorceress doing in Edirn?
Yeah.
Only she can reveal that.
Do you want to be king? I don't know if he's the guy to be king.
And you plan to be king? King Iorveth I?
I've already told you. I know the head the crown would fit. We merely have to place it there.
Whose head is it?
One who believes in integrity, honesty, and honor. A person who won't sell out to Nilfgaard for a few florins. A woman named Saskia.
Is she your fiancée?
Don't mock me, Gwynblade.
It sounds like she's more important to you. Not just a woman whose head would fit the crown.
You'll understand once you meet her. Soon the whole world will hear of the Virgin of Edirn. A woman blessed with extraordinary courage.
Has she proven her courage, or is that just talk?
She defeated a dragon.
Whoa. Okay, so what's your plan?
What does the leader of an army expect of me?
That you accompany me to Edirn. Perhaps you'll find your sorceress there. You'll certainly find someone who will soon change the balance of power in the north.
Well, there was a massacre in town.
There was a massacre in Flotsam. The streets run red with your brethren's blood.
I know. That's why I need your help.
You want me to murder humans at your side?
I wish death upon every one of those Dwan. But that's not the point. Upper Edirn is our goal.
Okay, so it's 2 days away on foot.
That's 2 days' travel on foot. You'll never make it in time.
I have a plan.
What plan?
First, you must agree to help us.
What's it all about, Iorveth? I need to do something first. Well, let's ask what it's all about.
I need to know more before I decide.
No, Vatgern. You helped me with Letho. That's the sole reason we're speaking. We may both be pursuing the same son of a bitch, but I haven't forgotten the company you arrived in. Make your choice now. I'll let you go if you refuse. I couldn't do that later.
Well, count me in.
Count me in. We'll get Letho together.
Excellent. We've no time to lose. We need to capture the prison barge.
You want to enter a town where they're massacring elves? I take back what I said. You're not grandiose. You're mad.
My mother claimed likewise.
At a Crossroads, Scoia'tael is completed. All right, let's see. Does it show it like as failed, or it does show it as failed? You have failed this quest. Okay. The floating prison. Geralt was more eager for vengeance than ever. What am I? I don't really think this is Geralt eager for vengeance, but okay. Above all else, however, he wanted to find Triss, for he still believed the sorceress to be alive. He was not picky about the means to his end, and it all began with meeting with the Scoia'tael. All right. Oh, you guys all just ditched me? You got to fast travel and I didn't, so I have to go where now? Over there. Okay, well, we've got a little bit of time left. We can... Well, I'll run down there and I'll talk to people, and then we'll see if we can wrap things up. Okay, well, here is our group of Scoia'tael soldiers. I have quick save just in case this takes too long, but let's see what's...
I'm here.
At last.
The trading post is in turmoil. You sure this is a good idea?
We'll not enter the town. We'll divide the unit. Take my best scout and attack from the harbor. I'll sail downriver with the others. Most of the guards should be at the trading post.
So we're benefiting from the massacre?
Not the way I'd put it, but yes.
Right.
Okay, we'll do as you said. I'd resort to a trick. Resort to a trick. I don't know what that means, so let's go with the first one.
Let's go then.
We shall separate on the cliffs. Scoia'tael, Evelian! Vriad!
Vriad!
Follow me!
Oh, so much... Oh, and Dandelion's here. Hello, Dandelion. Can I talk to you now? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, well, let me read my updates. Geralt reached an agreement with Iorveth, and they are planning to get to the cliffs looming over the wharf. To plan the attack on the prison barge, our heroes need to assess the situation first. Oh, but I can talk to Zoltan.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
That's it?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, are we all going together? Is that what's happening? All right, well, let me get... Actually, no, let me actually... let me actually stop here for today, because I am a bit concerned how much farther I get. The more cutscenes could happen, and then this video is an hour and a half long, and that's not going to work for me. So we will end here today, and on Saturday we'll pick back up here. We'll climb the cliffs and free people from floating prisons and do Scoia'tael-like things and go from there. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Saturday with another new Witcher 2 video.